everyone, and welcome back to another Movie Monday with me, Juliet, from Hello Cards and Paper Art. Today I wanted to show you a card that, as I do every Monday, for those of you who may not have watched me do Movie Monday before, I take you through how to make one of my cards, which would perhaps inform you a little on a certain technique that you perhaps would like to incorporate into your cards, or if you're just interested in watching me make cards, I welcome you. So today I thought I would show you how to use stamps and to colour in those stamps with just simple textures. You don't need to get all the fancy inks if you don't want to. So it's my sushi card, which is actually quite a popular one. And let's go. So first of all, we're going to lay down our green mat for our sushi. And I've just double-sided taped that, cut that to the right width, and we just pop that above the saying, which I created on my computer. Just chose a couple of fun fonts with particular attention to the soy. Printed that out, and as usual stuck that on one of my craft cards. So I'm going to put that to the side, and now we're going to make the bamboo mat. Grab yourself a couple of toothpicks, really handy. I also use them in another card, my cricket card, as stumps. So they're a great little cheap way of creating some dimension in your card. What you want to do is you want to hold the two in your left hand if you're right-handed. Grab some fine baker's twine and go up the center like so, and then you want to go around and then back up the center again and around and back up the center again. So we're creating that tied mat look, and just tie those off. Okay, so you've cut off your ends. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's well worth it. It really sells the sushi bamboo mat. And grab your double-sided tape. Now it's going to be too wide, so make sure you line it up with one side of the bamboo stick, like so. Push that down, peel this off, and then just flip up the overhang on the other side. Okay. Grab your card, and you want to pop that in the center at the bottom. There we go, push that down. And now onto our little sushi. So grab some paper, some card. I've got some really cute, as you will have seen in this card, really cute little salmon and tuna. So here are the two stamps. So we're going to stamp these on here. I just use an art line pad for black. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, just from his agent. Stamp those two on. See? And then I use a $2 pack of textures. A lot of people buy, you know, the fancy card making stamp pens, but I find for the limited amount of ones I do, this is sufficient. So to colour in our salmon, grab your orange, and you want to just go in the direction of the salmon, and try not to go onto the black, because occasionally that can bleed into your texture. Okay, next, to give it that three-dimensional kind of look, grab a pink, because as we know, salmon isn't completely orange, it does have pink tones, and you want to just run a bit of pink around the front and down the bottom to give it that sort of shading, like so. Okay, Okay, maybe a bit up here just to make that look round. And now to finish that off, go back to your orange and just blend that in ever so slightly where you've done the pink. There you go, and then you get that great shading. Same for the tuna. Again with light pink, the same pink I used for the accent on the salmon. And then I've got another pink here, a sort of a warmer pink, and we're going to do the exact same thing. So just coming across, giving it that beautiful shadow line. A bit more at the front. And then you can just touch it up again with a bit more of your original pink just to blend. And I don't have a black texture, so I'm going to use my black pen that I use for touching up stamps when they don't stamp properly. I love, love, love this pen. It is a Uniball Ultra Micro, and it just blends so perfectly. Great, and now we cut them out. Okay, got that to the side, bring down our card, and we just want these to sit off the little bamboo mat, so we're just going to pop on the white squares. And I like to put tuna on this end. Just line it up right just past the tip of the mat. And this one will fit up the other end perfectly. And there you go. Hope your birthday is so awesome. Thanks everyone.